Look at this boy. It's hard to believe how fast you're growing. Okay, stop here. Let's do a quick picture right in the center. Who's this little sweet boy right here with the Windsor tie? Let's see what you got going on. You got your black tie, you got your button down, you got your black pants, and you got your black loafers. Wow, Dylan, you are looking...
I had one thing to say. What if everybody saw me at the city council and school and they gave me a limousine?
Wow, you look like $1 million. I think you need a limousine. Sweet boy.
I know what my limousine would look like.
What?
It'd be a black car limousine.
Stretch.
Stretch limousine with tires. I mean, with tires that had looked like a, you know, that thing that would point north and south.
Yeah.
With a circle in the middle.
Compass.
Ship compass.
Okay,
And
we're
then-
getting ready to go in a minute.
Okay.
All right.
And it would
You look great.
thank you. And it would okay. It would have a little wooden table with a leather black couch,
Okay.
and then doors on each side and space.
All right. Sounds
Oh.
amazing.
Sip, and the table would have
Sip.
like
That's your new word. Sip.
sip.
Okay, signing off.
Okay, bye. No, I missed the line.
Hey, Dylan, we're across the street from 81 Station. Are you excited? Let's cross together. Let's cross. We're going over to the City Council chambers. Ooh, look at their garage at night. Very cool. Huh? They're probably upstairs. Oh, maybe.
An ambulance and the fire.
There's the chambers in here.
This is a different room.
Oh, you're right. It's over here.
Oh, that's the break room.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
The break room.
Guess the chambers is over here.
Actually, there was a window facing, but I guess they have to.
Dylan's going to give a public comment. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd. Ooh, they have all the city lights up here. Okay, stay at the side, Dylan. Dylan, they do have a South Pasadena flag.
That's what I just said.
You were asking me about it. Stand underneath the chain. Hold on, Dylan. I'm going to get your picture. Okay, Dylan. Come back under the arch.
Dylan Rubin, and I have been a South Pasadena resident for my entire life. I watch every single city council meeting online, and I have noticed something very concerning to me. When people have the opportunity to make public comments, sometimes they're not always very kind or respectful to the council. I might only be 9 years old, but this is very upsetting to me. Each of you are giving so much of your time and passion to our community. It's easy to be critical from the outside, but unless we're putting in the effort to do a great job, public comments should be more kinder, more grateful, and more respectful, and less sarcastic. Residents should have more grace towards public authority and less anger. I hope that public comments made by residents who are frustrated can be delivered with more civility. I appreciate everything you do for South Pasadena. Thank you.
To remember.
I would like to call Dylan, please. I think we need a booster stuff.
Good evening, Madam Mayor and council members. My name is Dylan Rubin, and I have been a South Pasadena resident for my entire life. I watch every single city council meeting online, and I have noticed something very concerning to me. When people have the opportunity to make public comments, sometimes they're not always very kind or respectful to the council. I might only be 9 years old, but this is very upsetting to me. Each of you are giving so much of your time and passion to our community. It's easy to be critical from the outside, but unless you're putting in the effort to do a great job, public comments should be more kinder, more grateful, and more respectful, and less sarcastic. Residents should have more grace towards public authority and less anger. I hope that public comments made by residents who are frustrated can be delivered with more civility. I appreciate everything you do for South Pasadena. Thank you.
Limitations on that. Offensive speech, biting words, and so on. I admire the parents who came before us from Grand Avenue, and significantly, the parents of Dylan Rubin, who demonstrated the elements of teaching good values, public speaking, and respect to their children so that they become the future positive leaders that we can look up to. But then there are, I'm rambling, forgive me, but there are people who are formerly known as NIMBYs, who are now, since 1990, known as cave people. that they are